Just pure brute force coming out from XinQ on the Slack. He's going to get the tier 3 tower
Radiant's top tower
finally, and now work on the rain tracks, knowing this is the more guaranteed pickup. Silence comes out, there's your swap save. Holds onto his BKB as well. Now the BKB from Juggernaut used very early and not too much effect here. Maybe goes in with a blink clap. He needs to be a bit careful himself. The Hex is there and U9 holding onto it. Vacuum threat being posed and the silence comes out. Both teams just playing a game of cat and mouse here. Neither one looking to fully commit, but both willing to use a spell or two here or there. The Blink Call going to miss from the Axe. This could spell CDEX engagement here. The Shiver's Guard being used to deter any kind of engagement, and, well, the rain track's still alive for the time being. Tornado not going to catch too many. Deafening Blast Me will do a lot of damage to Tian. He will BKB it off. There's your vacuum wall. Now both come out. The gem is on the deck. Jug is dead for 100 seconds. No buyback. Invoker forced to immediately buy it back himself. Sunstrike, well, not going to do too much except a bit of damage. Here comes Garda, though. The Blink. Echo Slam from the Earthshaker brings down the Wisp as well as the Aegis on the Axe. That's all it's going to do. Garda's still alive for the time being. The Ghost Scepter making sure that he can blink in 2 seconds, but his teammates are quickly dying. It's a dieback from your Invoker. U9 still alive in the middle of his own wall, fighting up with the Primal Split of maybe. He really wants this Darkseid kill. It doesn't look like he's going to get it, and he's going to now switch targets. Find nothing really at all. They've lost top racks.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Triple kill! Unstoppable ultra kill!
TongFu victory!
Has grabbed himself a Vlad's going to be TPing in on mid lane as they look towards Tiny, but Secret's jumping in for the counter initiation, and Tiny gets airlifted back to safety. Centaur in some trouble, actually completely burned out on mana. They don't need to be focusing on U9, going to work on the Pandas as Gaming are actually getting forced back. XCD still on the retreat. XinQ jumping forward aggressively with his remnants, but not able to find XCD. Wisp does actually end up being brought down. Double Edge and a few more auto attacks to follow should be the end of Tiny, and it's a 3-0. If not a tier 3, perhaps a lane of Rax. They can't go for multiple lanes, but with the Battle Trance, gonna make very quick work of this. Pretty good positioning as well, not stacking up too many heroes so that the Drunken Haze AoE doesn't matter. And melee barracks down, quick smart.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Like they are going to be able to grab this one for themselves. Aegis getting set up for the Tiny. U9 going to try and jump in and steal this one if he can, but they're maybe a little bit too early. XCD 4-staffed away, but still getting bash loaded up. The Battle Trance the Battle Trance not quite enough damage. They've got the heal off the Wisp. XinQ now getting clubbed down by the big man, does end up falling. It's 2 dead so far. LPC finds himself right in the middle of this fight, not nearly what he was hoping for. Quan finally joining in as well with his BKB, right clicking away. U9 still alive somehow, but will finally be clubbed down. There's your double kill buyback as well from the Troll Warlord, and TongFu. That could have been a step too far. Aegis of the Immortal picked up by the Tiny. Stampede gets people back to safety. Avalanche not going to connect. Counter initiation comes back out, but there's the global. XZ getting 4-staffed away along with Relocated. Might be able to time-lapse his way back to health. Meanwhile, XCD charging in all by himself. The Panda's going to work. They've managed to bring down one. XCD does need to be a little bit careful. Manta Styles through. Still alive for now, and XinQ charges into the midst of this fight, but just gets right-clicked down. LPC now isolated off to the side. Nice familiar drops. Keep him alive a little bit longer. It opens up the space for a 3-hero stomp, but there's no backup for this Centaur. Looks like the Brewmaster is going to be the end of him. Silencer actually finishes it with the last word, but that is a 3-0, and Tiny's just going to start clubbing away down on the bottom lane. Tier 3 going to fall in just a few seconds' time. Ember Spirit does have another Sided Fist in just a second, but again, it just doesn't feel all that scary. Secret going to jump in aggressively just to force him back, but it only takes Tiny 4 swipes with that Desert debuff to clean up the bottom racks, and well, it looks like Light Gaming have Megas on the brain. If TongFu had any buybacks, they would have used them by now, and it looks like this may very well be just your GG. Secret going to continue to try and make some space, jumping in aggressively. XCD still has that Manta Style ready. U9 doing whatever he can to defend, but he's just getting clubbed down, tossed up, finished off. Ember harassing from the sidelines, but nothing that he can really do, and that is going to be the GG called by Kabu, and that is going to be it for game 1 here in a jump that way, but it's not really all that amazing for DPS. U9 Chronosphere focused for now. Kabu also being silenced on the edge. Mystic Flare gets dropped out. They burst down one. Can they kill off the Tidehunter? He manages to get off the Ravage. XCD being focused. Put the Mask of Madness up, and in comes the axe. Called double dunk. Easy kill. Super also isolated here by LPC into Chronosphere. Then
under attack.
that could do a ton of work. XCD's gonna jump straight in, but it's an empty Chronosphere. Double Blink Dagger away. Void not finding anything, and this is now gonna be, I think, a pretty awful teamfight. XC, however, jumps in. There's the back into the burrow that we were looking for, but Jinfu, they've got a mech, and they've got plenty of heals. Double dunk comes out from the axe. There's your godlike streak. Can he make it beyond? Yes, he can. Triple kill comes out. XZ doing what he can on the fringes as it's 5400, but they've just got nothing left in the tank. Void's already dead. Jinfu gonna keep on chopping, and looks like XZ next on the list. Kabu, nothing left. King has already bought back this fight, so they're in some trouble. Secret charges in to try to get one-sided fist off, but he just gets straight up dunked. And either the Fuji's being called. That is going to tie up the... Well, that's going to end the series 1-1, so Rare's return for anybody.
3人就行了，因为小精灵带着可以直接飞看一下，知道了，破物看到了，往哪走？哎，这一波打得非常不错，直接招了3个，能不能秒掉人？能秒掉一个，好的，秒了2个，小精灵飞过来，直接是秒掉天诺，前面拉回来个卡尔，卡尔有隐身，往左再走2步 ，Q 给到，扭头一个推波，这波卡尔几乎没死，切了隐身走了，小精灵也走了，电棍虚吗？打这3个好像有点虚啊。
卡尔有没有技能可以救一手？
哎呦，抠了美杜莎攻击力，吹风
救了一下。
电棍我感觉不虚啊，电棍。哎，
这边小八
巴倒，
火伤了9个。
巴倒行吗？
但是卡尔赶过来了，
卡尔把奇空杀了要，哎，扭过来把巴倒也杀了，这个伤害太高了，300点多。电棍现在跟无敌一样，直接想秒 PK， 要斩了。美杜莎攻击又被抽了，
王直接就开 BKB
来了。
大的大也不用
吹风，要杀，推波，陨石，哎，这个连的不错，直接。艾欧的打一口，不知道怎么做。
你说他每次出攻做的比较低，我觉得这边打的比较好的是这个2个辅助，其实中期这个 VS 每次救人救的。
对，主要是卡，我觉得心情这个选手真是，他是经济一般，但是还是发挥了很大的作用。有2波吹风放，
他就没有想着要走。
Stampede comes in. Oh, Keon gets the hook shot. Gonna sheep him. Look, he's a little pig right now. Gonna knock him back with the cogs as well, so he cannot get out. He's gonna hit by the cogs twice. He's out of all of his mana. Maledict comes in and boom, gonna hit with the E-Blade combination, and then the Rocket Flare from Keon picks up the kill. Oh, and they actually fight some more. Kabu's actually gonna get turned on. That's gonna be DYF picking off that pesky Vengeful Spirit. Looking for some more. Inflame. Gonna get waveformed on. They're gonna turn around. There's the shotgun combination. Jinfu gets that one. They're gonna pop the black hole actually onto Mushi, laying it off the damage they can, and they do pick him off. The Void. Oh, another Void. Void. Oh, God.
They're both purple and they make big spheres, I guess. I don't know.
That's true.
It's it's forgivable.
Well, I mean, you get 1 center axe. Have Inflame popping off. The Blink Dagger getting away. Mushi over the side, finding a nice Sonic Wave onto Keon. And they're still fighting over this cliff right now. They get the swap in. They bring LPC. Oh no. Can they get this kill? I mean, it's DBC. Taken down there. Yes, the waveform comes in. Now ZYF is fighting. This is when the Hex is coming out. And they do get it. The Mana Void. LPC is there, but he's getting stunned up. The BKB is not helping him much here. ZYF still doing a ton of damage. They're going to find the kill on TU9. He eats the cheese. Finally, the finger comes through. He's taking off everybody. That's 4 members of them just trying to take him down, and they will be able to do it, but will they lose anybody for it? No, they will not. And they just got a huge 2 kills in the Morphling enemy. No, you know Glyph, so why not? ZYF should be able to melt these down, no problem. ZYF gonna eat a little bit of damage there from the Viper Strike. There's the Hex coming through. The hook shot actually gets blocked by LPC. He's gonna get the Abyssal Blade off onto U9. If they get this kill, this is a buyback down. Sonic Wave connects. U9 is gonna try to run away from this. And they get the Blink Stop. The swap comes in. That's gonna be a 2-man black hole as well. LPC is gonna suck them on blue, both of them on in, but they don't have enough damage with the U9 going through. They get the stun from the Maledict. He blinks away. Oh, he's so close to dying. LPC looking for this auto. He gets it. The blink chase, but the racks both go down. Oh my god. But, alright. Now hook shot. Oh, they connect. They find Inflame. They're going to go straight for this dive. They get the kill. The shotgun down. There's a gem on the deck, and that's going to be a set of racks. Oh, what a swing. These two teams are so even. But, you know, just a little bit of bigger throw from the E-Home side, considering they chased onto U9 so far in the base. This is going to be the middle racks going down. Can they actually get the Megas? The buyback comes in. They're going to find a bit of a stun there onto Ohio. They get a good amount of control onto Jinju, but gets swapped out. Kabu's going to get the Hex as they were trying to get that onto the Morphling, but they couldn't. And now turning back in. Mushi, what are you doing? Taking so much damage. He blinks back out. That's mid racks down. That's bot racks going through as well. There's 16 seconds still on the anti-mage. They're going to find the kill onto Mushi. He instantaneously buys back, but the Megas are relevant and real now. Oh no. What a nightmare for E-Home.
Man, they need to get something off this. They need to make Mushi's buyback worth it.
Mushi chasing onto U9. This is still a really hard kill. The hoof stomp isn't going to come out from Ohio. He's going to get maledicted. They're going to try to chase in. He's still getting stunned up. Inflame blinking forward as well as Mushi. They really want this kill. Q1's going to tank it up. He's got his BKB. No TP. U9 as well going to get stunned up. They really want this kill. Oh god, ZYF is in the fray now. He's going to end up popping down. U9 pops the Mana Void. That's a dead Viper. And now looking for some more. Chasing it into Keon. He's got the bashes and the Abyssal. That's 2 gems on the deck, and buyback for Viper is not... So they're entering the high ground, they're entering the base, they still have to worry about the Morphling. They're gonna look to try to throw it. Oh boy.
Morphling actually jumps and teleports into the Radiant base. He's going for the base trade.
Oh god, the base race. I don't think you can out base race the Morphling though, and they do not have Glyph available. The Megas are gonna do some serious work. Inflame's gonna do as much as he can to deny out Jin Q, who's gonna strength morph just a bit. He replicates back into the base now, trying to hold it off. They do have the Black Hole coming into ZYF. They're gonna delay him just a bit. There is the shotgun combination coming out, and he does pick up the kill on Mushi. The Ice Path is stopping them. They're going for the throw, and they're trying to base race this right now. ZYF blinks away. Instead, they can't do it. Ohio taking so much damage. GDC is forced to back off of it. The Megas are still making a bunch of work into the base. DDC is gonna fall. They find the kill onto Ohio, and DDC goes down finally. They killed off Mushi. Jinkyu's here holding it off, and there's double buyback coming in. They're gonna hold off the Megas in the base. Oh god, no, the illusions come through. The stun comes in from ZYF. He's trying to finish this off. Can he get enough auto attacks in? He's gotta blink away. Oh, this is his only chance, and he's gotta get the hell out.
This lane is pushed out enough for E-Home to get and make a backdoor attempt. They're just going to go straight for the Ancient.
Alright, so Ancient's going to take some damage. There is no backdoor protection, and now they're just going for the kills. The Stampede comes in trying to get ZYF into the base, but it looks like the Scream is going to be able to break the Aegis. Alright, they're doing as much damage as they can. They pop the Glyph. Mushi's going to go in, but ZYF, he's going to try to race this one out. He's got to go through the backdoor protection, and there's the Glyph pop on top of it. That's going to be a tie. It's going to be a 1-1 between TongFu and E-Home. They cannot do enough damage in time, and there it is. Oh... That was a tier 2. Like he's gonna go on a high ground too and start pushing the tier 3s. They force out the fortification, buy back out of the bristleback, try to hold, and this is gonna be tough. Gonna be very, very tough. They won't break the base just yet. Masking Madness to chase down. They want this kill in the U9. They're gonna pop off the Omni Slash, and he goes all the way through with them. But he's put in a really dangerous position. They blink forward. They're gonna get this kill on the Juggernaut. Bristleback now looking to be next. Like Inform, not expiring just yet. Gonna get the disarm off there from the Halberd. Blinking Coil coming in on some 3 big Coil from Keon. Everybody's just gonna get wiped here, it looks like. The Bristleback doesn't have buyback. Ghost Scepter coming through from Yahweh. He turns around, he tries to get a kill on Jinkyuu, but can't do it. The TA here just gets run down. His refraction doesn't even matter. Swap back in. He's gonna get kited around. They use the Supernova for show. And that is gonna be game number 2, it looks like. Going to TongFu.
Are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
I'm surprised it's all hell, but whatever.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle
and
tower
there you go,
has
TongFu
fallen.
getting the GG called out of there from IMG, and that'll be a 1-1 between these two teams.